with the little straight little body and shit, with the either jogging pants on. Remember I told you how they do the jogging pants, or those damn pants, those skinny jeans. And then they do then they got the Judites who have the still nice bodies, the cut off shirts. Why? I explained it to my son. It's the V up, the V down. The V up is what? That. Well, the V down is that. The V up is what? When they wear the shirt, because they young girls, because if you look at the average, African American woman, they titties do what? Sag. Yeah. The young girls' titties do what? They perk out. So when you wear a shirt that's cut off, it really sits off of what? The top part of your body. If you had the long part, then it'll hide. Get that image like what you see us with our t-shirts on. Yeah, so it's that V up. So you can see that shit. Yeah, and they titties sit perk, and that's why you only see the young girls wearing it. That's spiritual. Because now you're getting the V up and the V down. So when she walking towards you through the hallway in school or college, that's all you seeing. Then she got this, the booty shorts or whatever, so you seeing in between her legs, you done. Or if you walking behind her, that's why your mind is all bugged out with your sex. That's what gives the woman more power over these young boys coming up.
Another thing I was seeing these women trying to get that hourglass body.
Yeah.
They actually using they call like a hip brace or something like that. Yeah. All it do is push all their fat in and just to give them that shape. So they really ain't losing weight. They pushing that fat like downwards. That's why their hips are so big like that now.
Illusions.
Oh yeah.
Right. Magicians. You got magicians. How you say it? Magicians. People, who deal with magic. That's what the women do.
Magi.
He says, of course, this is not the only example. It is the major one that is televised. The style of clothing, the nakedness.
And you see, we just went into that detail. Remember, we just went into that detail, the clothing and the nakedness of it.
The style of clothing, the nakedness, the lewd and shameful facial expressions, and the dance movements demonstrate the low level of behavior of teenage black girls.
Right, which
black
is called twerking.
Which that's a demon.
Yeah, twerk.
Their dance movement, their dance movements and faces are the result of an idea they have as young women that to be seen and admired, they must reveal their bodies and twist and grind in a wild fashion in public. Another Dante's Inferno. Many of the black teenage because
the different levels of hair.
the different levels. And then what they said, whoever wrote it, or a woman or a man, he said all he saw in the Dante's Inferno was women.
Yeah.
Women talking about in hell basically, which is on earth. But the most people who was there who was wicked was the woman.
Right. Need we say more?
Many of the black teenage girls are able to pass for adult women because of how they dress and carry themselves.
They got the GMOs going today. That's what's actually pumping up the young girl breast, bringing the period faster, making the young boys have titties and so forth. That's why they have to get in the gym more and work out harder and so forth. That's where you get this, how you say it, voluptuous from.
Dedicating their entire existence to functioning in such a way as to attract the sexual advances of a man. Many black mothers approve of this behavior and do nothing to control or stop their daughters from such undignified behavior. Most do not stop them because they do not know how. And then Sirach 26 and 10 and 11.
Chapter 3. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is Rock 26 and 10. It says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
Yeah, but guess who all walking around getting dropped off at the mall every week and being picked up 4 hours later, which it only take 30 minutes to pop her ass. It only take an hour to get her to your house. It only take an hour and a half to get her to your house and pop her ass and get her back to that mall. But y'all let y'all kids run and do whatever. Matter of fact, I'm talking about 2-3 hours. They let their kids be gone for the whole day. She'll leave out at 10. She'll come in at 9. She'll leave out at 10 before evening. 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
She'll be in by 9 that night.
12 hours. Yeah.
Fuck like 2 dudes in a day.
Yeah. And you haven't called her or nothing. As a matter of fact, you accept a text from her. She texts you to inform you on, hey mom, I'm okay.
All right.
Or hey dad, I'm okay.
Right.
Y'all need y'all ass kicked around here. That's why I call them out every once in a while. We outside. Like, what the fuck you parents at? The fuck your daughter dressing like that? Fuck you looking at? You act like I'm saying something wrong. When I'm looking at your daughter now, like, matter of fact, this motherfucker here. I done seen actually dudes following young girls and shit as they going past us and shit. I done seen dudes walking a certain way, glance back and see the young girls coming from the mall across the street. I done actually seen guys stop, turn around, and start walking behind them just to follow them to the bus stop and shit, so he can look at their ass that little period of little brief time, and then go back and cross back across the street, and then come back down and then just go past us. And I'm just standing there like, that's how I know y'all finna get raped.
Yeah.
Cause I'm watching this shit. Go ahead, you
Verse 11, it says, watch over an impudent eye. And impudent means showing somebody that's not showing due respect, which is the daughter.
Right, look how she dressed, look how she moved, look how she talked.
And marvel not if she trespass against thee.
Right.
So,
Which, you wanna give them an example of that?
right, so like you were saying, if they out 11, 12 hours during the day, and you damn well basically not watching over her, and she don't respect you at home, and when she go out and, you know what I'm saying, like it says, when she have sex with a guy and she she come home pregnant, don't be shocked. You can't be shocked about that.
STD.
Yeah, STD.
Don't be shocked.
Or if she get raped.
Yeah. I got for Ezra's 4:22 it say, by this also ye must know that women have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil, and give and bring all to the woman? Right,
Because for you older motherfuckers. See that? That's why y'all gonna watch y'all house. Go ahead, cuz, what you about to say?
yeah, cause a lot of these niggas, man, they break their neck for these hoes, man.
Right, what else they be doing for them? What else the scripture say they be doing for them?
Yea, a man taketh his sword and go off his way and rob and steal.
Man, fucking niggas, man. Go ahead. What else they do for these women?
To sell upon.
And you niggas going and you selling drugs for the goddamn woman, then you want to get mad after 6 months, she don't accept your goddamn call, and another Jake got your car driving your shit, and then your house. Fuck you niggas. Let a wicked woman be the portion of you niggas. Now, what else these niggas, these soft-ass American niggas doing? You Latins and you Native Americans too. We talking to you Jamaicans, you Haitians, you Puerto Ricans, you North American Indians, and I don't give a fuck what kind of tribe your ass calling yourself from. Cause you know what? Elder Ricard getting tired of that shit too. All you fucking lame ass Indians talking about I'm Chippewa and I'm what else some names? Cherokee. Right. The only thing we got in common is doing a fucking powwow for these goddamn crackers watching y'all and observing y'all shit and doing it with y'all, laughing at y'all ass. We talking to all you motherfuckers. And no, we don't like y'all either. And no, we don't like you IUIC motherfuckers. Remember you was there at the vision? Yeah, that's you niggas too.
Yeah, man. You niggas partying, sitting back and dancing while all this shit going on. Living in this fucking comfortable world, trying to get the most out of this motherfucker as you can.
But the Lord finna destroy this place. GLC too, cause they don't. GLC they
bow
don't
down
even.
to your fucking women.
GLC they don't even teach about going against a black woman. Cause I met a GLC guy. I be going back and forth talking to him and stuff. Got his number and everything. From St. Louis, well, he's from Chicago, and he met some of the Chicago brothers too. And his whole thing is that how we so rough and shit. But he in St. Louis now. And their whole thing is he trying to call me and ask advice, what type of advice I can give this nigga for his baby mama, his fucking kids and shit.
Not knowing that the scripture's supposed to be doing that shit.
But they don't go through the fucking scriptures. They wouldn't even come across this book. They wouldn't come across none of these scriptures about the woman.
Right.
He said, should I keep going on with her? She don't want me, but he moved from Chicago all the way to fucking St. Louis for her. Now he called me saying it ain't working out, so should I go back to the shy and all that shit? I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna tell you. I ain't giving you no advice on nothing. You should know these scriptures.
Oh, yeah.
But shit, he goddamn 34 years old and I'm only 21. And he asked me this shit.
Right. Because actually you the grown up, cuz.
Yeah. You got the more wisdom, shit.
That's why I say wisdom come by not by age or length of gray hair. but a man that have traveled. And you have traveled. When you went through them scriptures, and you went through this knowledge and shit, and you've been outside, you've been dealing with all these motherfuckers, that's you traveling.
Then the niggas don't even read the Apocrypha.
Right. Say, yea, and man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal, to sail upon the sea and upon the rivers, and looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness. And
There's anything for these women.
Like the scripture say, was it men run out their wits for women?
Yeah, that's from the Quran.
Oh, okay, so slack.
And when he have stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love.
Yeah, that's what these niggas do. All they do is they go, how they get into the, well, fuck the games. They start selling drugs and shit, and the main thing they say, I'm just trying to feed my woman. I'm just trying to get this car for my girl. I'm trying to buy her something for fucking Valentine's Day or motherfucking Christmas or some shit like that.
Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother.
See that? And that's why it show on these basketball wives shows.
Yeah.
What's the nigga name? He the main one. He's got his wife on there. She calls herself the queen and all this shit.
A little scrapping.
Yeah, a little
That's his
scrappy.
mama, that's
That's
his
his
mama.
mama. Yeah. That's what he doing.
And I heard, because I know somebody who really know them personally, they say his mama, she's really about all that shit. She raised him up to be, how can you say it, a cater to her. That's why he always getting into arguments with other women because of his mama. He basically, a mama's boy, couldn't even drop. But yeah, she basically, the wicked woman that's being described in here.
Yeah.
Little scrappy mother.
Yeah, that's a pinnacle right there.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you want an example of what type of woman we talking
Little
about,
scrappy mama.
Oh, she the.
Cause she was
Willie
like
Lynch,
she's the
bitch.
real head. Yeah, she's the real head woman. Really out
She
there.
used he got the brain. I mean, not the brains, but the
The-
brawn.
right?
So
And the
when
talent
they
with the music and all that shit. She pushed him to sell the drugs. She pushed him to do the fights and to get into the music shit. His mama did that.
You know, see where he got another bitch.
Yeah.
You moved her in. She snapped on him. You will not take my. She will
And
not
they
take
got
my place
into
as
it.
queen
They
of this
got
house.
into
I
it.
said, damn.
They got into it, yeah. Cause he was like, man,
Mama
gotta
do.
back
That's
up.
what they call
my,
it.
you know,
in,
wife.
Atlanta.
You know,
Mama do.
y'all gotta understand each other.
That's why the Lord made her teeth fall out when she's on one of the episodes. When her teeth just shot clean out her mouth, she was talking, I was rolling.
And Esau could have edited that, but he take y'all as a joke anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, and you know, but he sold it back to them as we gotta make it real. And she right, that's real.
Yeah, many there be that have run out of their wits for women.
Right, what the brother said. So, yeah, many have run out of their wits. So if you see yourself on here, and you getting a little agitated and mad, you one of them guys. Cause this, matter of fact, you should be smiling behind this lesson. Just turn the channel.
And become servants for their sakes.
Right, so you just stay a servant, and we'll keep doing this and bringing out the truth. Nate, Satan group.
Oh man, Ephraimite had it bad. Older Ephraimite, man, his woman, just because he had a child by another woman, she still hold that vendetta.
Yeah.
20 years. I mean, I think it's been 30 years, and she used that against him every day.
Right.
And he's still being a servant to her.
Yeah,
I
servant.
mean, this bitch go crazy in the house, loud, screaming, cursing motherfuckers out for no reason, throwing tantrums like a little kid and shit, and he just sit there quiet, just like this. Hey, but when he snapped, and the whole house knows to shut the fuck up and shut down.
And they
Time is
know,
coming,
and they know that's just an episode.
Yeah.
Right.
Many also have perished and have erred and sinned for women.
Yeah.
See, a lot of niggas, that's why a lot of niggas in the grave now. Because of
Fall out this
bitches.
truth too. A lot of brothers gonna fall out this truth for these women too. And it's already been happening. A lot of brothers already have fell out.
Yeah.
Alright, we on chapter 3, adulthood, single and married.
Where you start yours at the top?
Yeah, yep, at the top. Got any scriptures within it? Nah, we ain't got those. As the black woman, as the black woman grows and develops intellectual, she eventually lands in a spot that her practices lead her to. There are several levels of black womanhood that she can strive for.